And she inserted this picture and it says, there is rust in the pan around the edges. And you can clearly see if you zoom in that there is rust around this Ofra highlighter.
I want to see the receipts.
There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her.
Oh my God. I cannot even believe that I'm finally home. After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer YouTube.
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I am back with another video. I'm so excited to be home. Although I loved spending my time in Houston, I had an amazing time with Rich, Luscious, Fong, all these people that I met because of Rich and being in Houston as long as I was. I was so ready to come home. I was so like, I don't know, I wasn't homesick, but I was just ready to see my boyfriend and come home and chill and record in my own little studio that I have here, my little janky setup here. I even got a candle burning in the back. I am like turned a different way. This is a different part of my room that you had not seen before. Anyway, that is not the topic of this video. I hope that you guys are happy that I'm finally back and I'm going to be posting content regularly again. I have an eyelash. I could like see it in my peripheral vision. But there is so much that I have to catch up on. The vast majority of drama that happened while I was away, it's already stale. Nobody really cares to hear about it. But this stuff with NikkieTutorials is kind of recent. I want to talk about it. There's some other stuff that I've seen on Twitter because of Beauty True Sleuth. I think she was tagged in something and she quote tweeted. And I want to talk about it because it's kind of crazy and it's all about NikkieTutorials. So if you guys are here for that, if you are here for my little face, if you want to see what I have to say about all of this drama, continue watching this video. I do want to say, if this is your first time here, hey, my name is Dustin. You should subscribe to this channel. You never know what you're going to get with me. Every time you subscribe to this channel, it pisses off one of my haters. So be a pal and subscribe to this channel. And while you're at it, if you are returning to this channel, please follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to use Instagram now because I used to use Snapchat, but Snapchat's kind of dead to me. I'll put the link to my Instagram down in the description box of this video. I may try to do like a little animation here with my name. It's Dustin Dailey, no spaces. I don't know how I got that lucky. I can't do that on Twitter because some asshole won't let me have their Twitter name. So you guys, let's talk about NikkieTutorials for a minute. Now you guys know that Nikkie is in drama, but Nikkie never really addresses drama unless it's like on a grand scale. But NikkieTutorials tweeted out the other day, the 21st, and said, being a bully has never gotten anyone far in life. Karma will get you, just so you know. We all know that this was about Sam, allegedly. I don't know, honestly, but Sam got really up in her feelings. And by Sam, I mean here for the tea. I was friends with her for a very long time and defended her tooth and nail to many different people and got my ass dragged across Twitter just for being associated with Sam. But I don't have her tweets, but I know what they said. She went on this like little tirade asking Nikkie all these questions about alleged racism and stuff like that. Now, it would be one thing if this was not already addressed, but you guys know that NikkieTutorials quickly addressed this whole issue that was brought up by Thomas Halbert and him allegedly saying that, well no, that's not alleged. He said that Jeffree Star actually had a video of NikkieTutorials saying some very derogatory, racially driven things, and as soon as that came out, I started tweeting at Nikkie, other drama channels started tweeting at Nikkie, and Nikkie quickly responded on Twitter and said that she didn't even know what these words were. Sam actually took it upon herself to drudge this back up and say that she needs to address it. I don't understand what the whole thing is with Sam and her wanting people to reverberate or regurgitate or whatever word I'm looking for with stuff that's already been addressed. It's like she almost hints like, oh yeah, I know this is true, but at the end of the day, Sam doesn't know firsthand. Sam was not there. She only knows what Thomas Halbert told her. And I'm not coming for Thomas Halbert. Thomas Halbert and I are cool. It's just like, I don't understand like the whole dynamic with Sam saying that these things are true when she can't even produce stuff herself. And the thing about it is, her and Thomas Halbert fell out after the fact. Unless she like has proof that this was said, or unless like there's some kind of tape somewhere hidden, tucked away in a corner, like in a drawer, I don't really understand why she wants people to believe that this is possibly true when Nikkie's addressed it, Jeffree addressed it, and they both said that it's a lie. Why is she the common denominator in everything when it comes up and it comes out that things are not true and she wants people to believe that they still are? I get that she got into her feelings and she was upset that people said that she was a bully, or that Nikkie like hinted around that Sam is a bully. You know, like, I used to not think that Sam was. I don't necessarily think that she is a bully. I just think that she is someone that wants to prove a point and that she will go to like no end to try to prove that she's correct. And I would be willing to hear her out if she had like some smidge of evidence to prove that this is true, other than word of mouth from Thomas Albert. I'm just saying. Like, if you could like produce something that would show me that this was actually fact.
I want to see the receipts.
And that it was true, I would be open to hear it. But until then, like, why even bring it up? Like, you have no proof. This was just a talking point when you were mad when you wanted to get at NikkieTutorials. That's just all I have to say about that. I am not trying to come for Sam. I am not coming for Nikkie because whatever. But there are some other things that happened with Nikkie that I seen on Twitter. Like I said, I seen Beauty True Sleuth tweet at someone named Kate Morton. She tweeted at NikkieTutorials and said, at NikkieTutorials at Ofra Cosmetics, got my Allure box for December and so saddened to see my highlight has rust all around it on the pan. Luckily got my box refunded, but this is a big health issue. I definitely try to find out what went wrong. Hashtag Allure Box Beauty or Allure Beauty Box, hashtag December Box, hashtag Ofra. Now, I haven't really seen this happen way too much. I know that back in the day that there was a whole big scandal about lime crime in this, and I really don't know the health hazards of makeup having rust in it. I know that it can't be good, especially like if you're gonna be applying it to your face. Like, I just don't see how rust would be good in any kind of formulation. And I don't really know how this happened. And she inserted this picture and it says, there is rust in the pan around the edges, and you can clearly see if you zoom in that there is rust around this Ofra highlighter. Now, if some of you like people in the comments know how this works, why things rust in makeup, please let me know down below, because I would think that either they would have to use like stainless steel or something in these pans to where they would not rust. But that's just me, that's just my personal thoughts. I did see today that actually yesterday, I screenshotted it today. 18 hours ago, Ofra replied and said, "Hi love, please email support@ofracosmetics.com so we can take a look into this further." And Katie said, "I sent one this morning." Now, I get that this could be a one-off situation, and that's fine. I think every brand, not even in makeup, they have one-off situations where things happen. People can get a bad product. Like, that is normal practice. Like, you can't be 100% all of the time. Someone actually responded to Katie and said, "Mine has rust too. I'm so grossed out." And Katie responded to her and said, "Email or call Allure Beauty Box CS and ask for a refund. I'd also email Ofra. The more people who bring this to their attention, the more likely we are to find out what happened." And I agree with that. So I like that people are not like causing like a major stir about it. They're talking about it, they're being civil, but they're not losing their absolute fucking mind over it, because people really like, I think that Ofra is one of those brands that people actually really do like, and they have a good track history and a good track record with taking care of people. Someone did respond to her again and said, "What a nightmare." Katie actually responded and said, "It is. This was such a big box. Allure even said they have no extra highlights to send out and offered replacements of different products from December or November box. I told them I want a refund and they did it without question, thankfully." So right there, that tells me all that I really need to know. If this girl has already been issued like a refund, Ofra or Allure Box, I don't know who she's hinting at actually gave this refund. I'm assuming that it's Allure Box, and she's still going to be working with Ofra to find out why this rust is in her highlight palette. But it'll be really interesting to me to find out if this is actually like a mass scale thing. There's already been 2 people reported that this has been in their actual palette as well, in their little like little contour highlight palette. But I don't know, I think it's something that we should watch out for. If you got this Allure box and this actually happened to you, please let me know in the comments down below. I would go on and comment about this whole James Charles and NikkieTutorials copying thing. I just think that a lot of people have a lot to say about James Charles. I'm one of them, so I'm not gonna make this video like 300 hours long. You guys actually came for me on Twitter yesterday because I tweeted out this picture of a Michael Kors like sweater that has like the lettering and it says Michael Kors down the sleeve. I know that Michael Kors copies everybody, and I thought that James Charles actually copied that, when in reality he was just copying a trend. I can own that, like that's my bad, but it was still him going with the trend that everybody else had done and like put sisters on it. Like, I know now that Givenchy actually came out with those letterings first on the sleeves. But you guys, I don't know. If you've made it this far, I do want to give a shout out to another channel that I actually found that is actually from around my area. There is another YouTuber in my area. I am so shook. And if you like mukbangs, you will probably like them. They're called the Southern Snackers. I'm going to put them in the description box of this video. You should definitely go check them out, especially like if you like... Especially. I get so much hell for that. It sounds like I say egg, especially. I say especially. But anyway, if you like mukbangs, if you like entertainment, you should definitely go check them out. They just hit like 1,000 subscribers like a week ago, and it would mean the world to me. I've never talked to these guys, but Eric actually showed me them last night, and we've watched like so many of their videos. They're entertaining and funny. You guys know that I like mukbangs. I've done mukbangs here on this channel before. Go check them out. Tell them that I sent you, and support another small YouTuber that is actually from my area. I'm just so shook that there's another person that does YouTube where I'm from. Like, you guys know I've talked about it so much. But you guys, let me know what you think about all this drama down below. What do you think about Sam here for the tea coming for NikkieTutorials when she didn't really even have a leg to stand on in the situation? And let me know what you think about this rust and this Ofra highlighter. Like, I don't know. I do feel like this story may develop some. Once the word gets out and more people talk about it, there may be other people that come forward, and we'll see what kind of scale this is on. If it's just like a minute scale where there was only like a couple people that had rust in their palette, or if there was like 1,000, girl. Like, we don't know right now. But I'm sorry that I'm not like so chipper and happy in this video. Like I said, I just woke up, but I am going to be getting back into making regular content. I'm going to be trying to post daily for the rest of like forever. But you guys, I hope that you have an amazing day. Stay warm, stay clean, stay dry. Just don't play in the snow. Snow is evil. I hate snow so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.